Hi Capricorn, welcome to your June New Love Tarot reading. So Capricorn, we're looking at new love. Now I define new love as, of course, it could be someone totally new coming into your life. Could also be someone that you just recently met. It's very, very new and you're just starting to date, getting to know each other. It could be a crush, a current crush. It could be a missed opportunity from the past, or maybe even somebody who you have known but never been romantically involved with. So it's not about exes. It's not about someone you've already had some sort of romantic relationship with. So if you happen like that it feels like it's something like that, then it's probably not your reading. But either way, let's jump in, Capricorn. We have the Fairy Tarot Oracle. We're going to get you some opening messages with this deck and then jump into your reading. And this is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, heavy placements, cross watchers, male, female, a general collective reading. But welcome in, Capricorn. Welcome in. Hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. If you are new or returning, welcome in and thank you. My name is Mary, and this is Sunlight Insight Tarot. And keep in mind, Capricorn, that all readings should be considered timeless. This is just when the messages come out. Keep that in mind as well. And if you feel this reading heavily resonates for you, there will be an extended reading, and I'll tell you about that at the end of this reading. All right. So let's see what we got going on here. Ace of Pentacles. Oh, new beginning here. A windfall of money, advice, or assistance from others, a very successful project, a happy change in your career. Ace of Pentacles. Ones are about new beginnings. Eight of Cups. The desire for a more meaningful life, realizing that it's time to move on, choosing to make major life changes. Eight is about infinity, travel, action, movement, putting in the work, communication. Four of Swords. Set aside your concerns for now. You can make a decision later. Solutions that come from meditation, the need for more sleep or vacation. Four is, stability, foundation. King of Wands. Innovative, inspiring, wise, and theatrical. A financial windfall. Your leadership skills are needed now. An unexpected supporter of your cause. King of Wands. What I feel like here, Capricorn, is some of you were thinking long and hard about walking away from something and making a big change in your life. And it's a solid new beginning here. So whether this is you, like maybe you took on a new job, and I know it's a love reading, I'm getting there. You took on a new job, a promotion, a transfer, something, or you just decided to walk away from something no longer serving you, right? And going on a new venture, something you've been thinking about, or maybe you need to do. Whatever that is, if you've done it already or you're thinking about doing it, is going to lead you to a solid new beginning in your life, which could bring in the King of Wands is about taking the lead, taking charge, taking action, being strong, courageous, brave, going for it, fiery, passionate, determined, right? Leadership, like it says. So this could be you becoming a leader, business owner, entrepreneur, creative, artistic, intuitive, spiritual, maybe even inspirational in some way. Charismatic. If it's not you, this could be the new person coming into your life. So I feel like this has to do around a change. Either you already made or you're making that you need to do. Whatever this is, you taking charge, and this also is going to bring in this King of Wands type energy for you. Now I will mention the signs as I see them, Capricorn, so it can be signs and chart, people dealing with. Some signs don't resonate, you can disregard them, doesn't mean it's not your reading. But we got Leo there with the King of Wands. So, Capricorn, this is about a big move. And with that big move is going to be new love. That's basically what we have here, right? Okay. So let's see what we need to know here for Capricorn. We got the original Rider-Waite Tarot to do your reading. We're going to do the closing oracle in the extended. We're going to do that that way from now on. And then I have another tarot deck for that, as well as the closing oracle for the extended. But let's see what's going on here. What do we need to know about this for Capricorn? Let's see. New love situation. Ten of Wands. Yeah, carrying some heavy burdens. Thinking about something else. Four of Cups here, right? Feeling discontent, overworked, overburdened. And listening to your intuition, higher knowing. There may be some things you can't see, but that's okay. King of Swords definitely is about, taking the lead, clear-cut decision-making, setting healthy boundaries, right? Some of you could even be about, you finally got up and left and divorced somebody, right? And now you've been single for a while. It could be that. It could be literally anything. King of Swords people can be widowed, divorced, single for a while. Also, this just could mean maybe some of you, if not you, this new person could be in law enforcement, military, education, healthcare, medical, communications. Did I say military? Two of Pentacles on the fence. Why is that here? Four of Swords. Yeah, thinking a lot about making a change, but this is about being strong, courageous, brave, taking the lead, overcoming, and going for it, right? See, new love is waiting. Probably for some of you, maybe it hasn't happened yet, but it's in waiting. Ace of Cups reverse. Sun. This is pure enlightenment, happiness, joy, right? But needing to make that decision, right? Queen of Swords, look at that. There's a King and a Queen of Swords here in the making. There's a match. Intellectual match. Great communication. You both may have gone through similar things. Maybe both divorced. I mean, not bad things. But, you know, we may have to lose some things along the way. But in the end, you're going to be much happier. So I feel like if this is you, Capricorn, where if I do this, I don't know, but I just see it's much needed and there's going to be a positive outcome and new love is on the horizon. So however that makes sense. So I will mention the signs, like I said. So we got Pisces, Gemini. So let's keep going. So who or what is the new love associated with change, whether you've already done it or you're doing it or need to do it, right? What is the new love coming in with change? Capricorn. Let's see. What do we need to know? Because that Two of Pentacles is like up and down. I just don't know. It's on my, like, being on the fence card, right? And it's also, you know, maybe a lot going on, feeling just really unbalanced. Wheel of Fortune. So that's fate, destiny, divine timing, things meant to be. And that also can be about moving and traveling, right? King of Pentacles. Give you, Capricorn. Three of Pentacles. So whatever you're working on now, stay strong with that, right? Yeah, you're going to have a happy outcome with the Sun. Queen of Swords, you know, true clarity, like I said, the healthy boundaries. I mean, King of Pentacles for me is Virgo, but it can also be you, Capricorn. But it's your fate and destiny to be stable and grounded, to build, grow, expand, and move on from things that are no longer serving you, because your ultimate happiness is just around the corner. And the Queen of Swords could be the wake-up call, right? True clarity, communication, setting healthy boundaries, and choosing a new path and moving forward fearlessly, right? No stress here or stuck. Stuck and stressed is not good. Own your power. New beginnings. Know your value and worth, and that you can do whatever you want. Something with moving forward in a positive way. Exactly. I just did see the Queen of Wands, which is a match to the King. There's a dynamic duo here just waiting to happen. Did I say the signs? Libra, Leo, Virgo, Sag, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio. All right. Let us see. What else do we need to know for Capricorn? What else? You may meet this person, maybe around a work environment. Doesn't have to be, though. Or building or working on something. King of Pentacles can be business, finances, sales for some, whether it's you or them. All right. What else do we need to know for Capricorn? What else do we need to know for Capricorn? What do we need to know? Ace of Pentacles is your solid new beginning. That could lead to the Ten of Pentacles. Holy crap. Ace of Pentacles twice, leading to the 10. Magician. You can manifest this. The new beginning right there. It's manifesting. King of Wands reverse. Again, that energy of back and forth. Because like I said, King of Wands, strong, determined, takes the lead, goes for it. King of Wands reverse. Maybe lacking a little self-esteem. I don't know if I should do this. Right? Exciting new beginning on the horizon. Exactly. New beginning, new beginning, new beginning. Long-term wealth, growth, abundance, commitment, marriage down the road, right? It's all in what you manifest next, Capricorn. Let's see. It's not giving me a lot of detail about the new energy. This is a lot about you and what you're manifesting next in your next steps, which leads to all this coming in for you. But hopefully we'll get a little more here. But we have Gemini, Virgo, Leo, King of Cups. There's love waiting, love on hold, because the King of Cups can be very reserved, like love on reserve here. But again, we have to get unstuck, take our power, move in a new direction, right? Take the lead, right? Moving again, Six of Swords. That's crazy. All right. Love on reserve. This is a love reserve for you. All right. So let's see. Ace of Pentacles twice. Ace of Wands. Magician, or all new beginnings. So what did the wheel? The wheel is 10. That would be 1. But anyway, what does this person look like? Who are they? Like, how would you meet? Can we get more information on the new person for Capricorn, please? Oh, Page of Wands, flirting. Some interest, chemistry. Yeah, King of Cups. So this may seem like a little bit of just flirting, you know, with somebody here, you know, chemistry. But things are going to take off. Love is going to form and develop here. The Moon. So maybe when you don't see it coming, could be something with traveling at night. It could be a little fear or something that you don't see, or it could be when you're not looking for it. But it's going to turn to flirting, right? Definitely having that romantic interest in somebody. Lots of communication. So text, you may meet this person, and it could be a lot around a work environment, because we do have a lot of pentacles here. Things are going to take off, right? And you may not see coming this invitation for like a drink, a date, a coffee, right? And it's real. Page of Pentacles. That's you, Capricorn. Pisces, Sag. Hierophant. This could be like a huge business, corporation, industry, practice, working for or owning, right? But this is good. Morals, traditions, values, standards, growth, expansion, leadership, right? Doing things by the book. Really good energy here with the Hierophant. Totally unexpected. Something of high value here, right? But don't sabotage. Strong, courageous, brave. Something really strong coming in. A strong bond forming, right? Hold on to this. Don't let go, because it's about taking the leap of faith in a new beginning, right? A star behind that too for things meant to be in balance. Hierophant is 5, which is change, right? So this is a big change. I feel like that you're going through and making, right, brings in all this energy. So this keeps wanting to come out here. All right, Capricorn. So we're going to do one more row with a little bit of clarifying. Then we'll jump into tell you about the extended. But if it is resonating here, please do like, comment, all the good things. Be greatly, greatly appreciated. So tell me more about this offer, what all this looks like for Capricorn. Six of Swords, again, with positive movement forward, moving, traveling, relocating, whatever that means. But there's definitely positive movements here. There's the conflict, yeah. So I feel the conflict of moving in a direction, right? But this is the big call, wake-up call, shock, change, revelation, unexpected. Right now, even that there's higher levels of energy out there for you. Something of a high vibration coming in for you, being in a high vibration, accepting change, making the change, right? Yeah, strong, courageous, brave. I do like that. Overcoming anything, moving forward fearlessly, taking the lead. We've got infinity there. This could be a soul contract, past lives. A strong connection forming here that cannot be denied, right? This is good energy, Capricorn. So we have Aries, Taurus, Leo. 5 of Swords. Don't sabotage. No sabotage. No overthinking or stalling either. 7 of Pentacles, reverse. Hermit, you know. It's okay to soul search, to figure things out. Very single energy as well. Right? Worry about lack in, you know, maybe abandonment. But this is success, victory, someone coming in with an offer, right? And it's romantic, it's sincere. A new romantic gesture here. Could be someone very successful too. It could be you, could be them. Someone may be well known, recognized. 8 of Cups, there's the walking away, right? From things that are no longer serving you with justice reverse, right? Even from soul contracts or other people in your life that are not working. And moving forward, following your heart, intuition, right? And romance coming in, right? No more struggle, no more struggle. Don't stay stuck. You know, this is something that's going to work, working hard, putting in the work, right? And maybe something around a work or work environment. So, and I did see, what did I just see? Queen of Pentacles reverse, which is you. We are, you know, just going to do this, right? If that makes sense for you. All right, Capricorn, so we're going to go in the extended. If that's something you're interested in, we're going to be looking into more in the situation. See if we can get a little more how you're going to meet this person, more about you, them, moving forward. What does it look like? The here and now, advice, guidance, right? I feel like we need like a lot of advice and guidance for you because I feel like this is a big change for you in some way. I mean, it could be them, both, I don't know, but either way, lots of more information we're going to look into. And then we got a separate tarot deck. We have the power, the power of surrender cards. Oh my gosh. Legacy of the Divine Tarot, deeper look just into everything. So if you're interested in that, my Patreon link is below. You can do a one-time purchase or become a member, whatever suits you best. If you like a private reading, my Etsy shop's below, many readings to choose from. Please check the description box, lots of info, links, everything you need to know. My other channels, I have 2 other channels, you can check them out too, if you're interested in that. But I do hope and it helped and it resonated here. Again, if it did, please do like, comment, all the good things, be greatly, greatly appreciated. So if this is where it ends for you, or if I see you on the other side, either way, wishing you the best, and I do hope to see you next time.